What's up, everybody? It's Ereaper here again with another League of Legends Let's Play. And today I am doing another support video. But not just any support video, I'm doing Gankplank support. Which may sound odd, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Let me go ahead and explain how this works. With Gankplank support, the basic concept is I'm going to max my E first. By maxing my E first, I'm going to increase the amount of damage that my AD carry can do, and I'm going to increase the attack speed that my AD carry can do. So, by doing that, I will indeed be the perfect support. Also, building tanky. Building really tanky. That should really help me out too. Mainly because Gankplank does very well as a tank, especially if you build them in the right items. So, as you can see from our first item set, I went ahead and grabbed the Spell Thief's Blade, ward and a pot, and of course my trinket is another ward. Now the reason I got Spell Thief's Blade is because it will proc with my Q, which in my mind I feel gives me more gold than the Relic Shield. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my Qs as often as I can, poke them in lane. Not also am I going to harass them and be poking them out, but I'm also going to be getting gold from it. So just like that, I poked Kog'Maw, got some gold. Poke Kog'Maw, got some gold. So that's pretty much how I'm going to be playing this lane for the most part. We're running in and out of the bush, poking either Kog'Maw or Soraka, trying to get gold. And I'm not too worried about my health, because once I hit level 2, I'll grab oranges and I'll be able to heal myself back up. And then once I hit level 3, I'll grab my E, which I don't actually remember what the name of the ability is. But it's where I fire my gun up in the air and everyone around me gets a little buff, as well as myself. And I will be continuing to max that E so I can have the most effectiveness I can get out of it. I think at max level, I get like 40 AD, and I don't know how much attack speed is granted as well, but there is a increased attack speed and movement speed added to it as well. So that does make it quite effective. I'm going to go ahead and ward up the river just so we don't get ganked a little bit, and then go right back into lane and continue to poke with my Q. So that's pretty much going to be this really boring laning phase for a while. Until I can get some items under my belt, I'm essentially just going to keep doing this. So, let's see. Poke. And poke. And, ooh, we actually might have been able to go on that Soraka, but I think we decided better not to. One of the main things about doing support gameplay, you gotta remember, is even though you are going to be strong a little bit later on, don't over-aggress. You know, just stay back a little bit, farm yourself up, get all the gold you can, come back to the lane, take care of them before. Then you can jump in on someone, and you can start doing the damage you need to do. Also, another really helpful part is that when you use your Q, you're also proccing your passive, which allows you to do a little bit of poison damage on your target. So, doing that Q right before you go tower dive will essentially get tower aggro to you, which is good if you want your AD carry to be able to dive with you and get the kill. Beyond that, though, that's pretty much this lane. Beyond that, though, I don't know what else to say. So, a little technical difficulty, but we're back and we're doing the recording again. So, we're already doing pretty well against them. As far as CS goes, we are slightly ahead of them on AD carry. I, of course, don't have any CS, so Soraka's got one, but really doesn't matter to me because I am getting all the gold that I want. In fact, if we take a look at my gold right now, I'm actually about... actually, I'm a little below Soraka, just a tad, by about 100. But that's not too bad. Oh, and actually we had a bit of a gank come in, so why don't we go ahead and swoozy on back to that. And we will see what happens here. So we get engaged on pretty heavily. We're low on mana, but we do see that our Evelynn is coming up. So we are going to go ahead and watch as Evelynn tower dives and gets Caitlyn a... Actually, Caitlyn gives Evelynn a double kill. I had to back off because I was too low on health and mana. But all in all, that's okay. Even though Kog'Maw did get a kill out of that, Evelynn got even more kills, and that means she'll be a bigger presence in mid lane. So, not too worried. All in all, it was still good. I feel it was still fine. Anyway, let's get ourselves right back into lane. And now that I have my first back, I've went ahead and upgraded my gold item, grabbed myself a pink ward and got myself a ruby crystal so that I can get myself a little bit more tankier, so I can take a little bit of this poke that's coming out. So, and also the other added benefit of having the Spell Thief's Blade is the AP that comes with it. It will make your oranges more powerful, so you can heal yourself a little bit more, and it will also make my ultimate more powerful, so when I do decide to use that and go in on someone, it will deal a little bit more damage. Now, as you can see right here, I am having a little bit of issue. I'm getting poked out quite heavily. Just hang back, pop my oranges a few times, Q when I can, and essentially play it safe until it's time to go in. That's all I need to do. And once I get a little bit more tankier, really all this poke is not going to be an issue. And that's the biggest thing. Diana's coming in for gank, so I think we're going to try to... No, we didn't. We just pushed him out of lane, which is still good. But as you can see, popping that E every chance I get, just helping my AD carry, increasing her chances of pushing the lane a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and run me right back into the lane. Alright, I'm back. And now that we went back, I went ahead and grabbed myself Sightstone, and I got myself the Sweeping Lens. So I will be able to clear out wards, and I'll be able to place a lot more wards. Now the reason I'm holding on to this pink ward is once I feel that we have a significant... and there goes my ultimate. Caught out Kog'Maw. And he goes down. Sweet. Again, going back to the pink ward, the reason I have it is oh no, Caitlyn! Baby. We're going to go ahead and turn this back around onto Leona, and we should be able to get her no problem, 3v1. But right there, that's where I wanted to place my pink ward, and I really wanted to wait until we had more lane presence and the ability to push the lane up, so it wouldn't be a waste of the ward. If you are top side on bot lane, that's primarily where you want to put your pink ward, because it's a good place. They don't check it often, and even if they do check it, it would be difficult if you have control of the lane for them to take it without taking some damage from you. Again, popping my E, giving Caitlyn a little bit of boost. I'm currently right now 0-0-4, so as far as supports go, I feel fantastic. Gonna grab a Chain Vest and a pot. Pop my E so I can get back to lane faster. And then immediately go in. So my next item that I'm going to be looking to get is going to be Glacial Shroud, and I'm going to build that into my Iceborne Gauntlet. I want the Iceborne Gauntlet not just for the tankiness and the damage, but also for the CC that it brings. Especially since I lack a hard CC in lane, having that additional slow that has a little bit of an area effect to it will become extraordinarily helpful and will allow me to really help out my ADC and my team in general late game. So that's my plan at this point. That's my strategy. Let's see how it goes. Once we start getting ready to push, I'm going to pop my E. And then there goes the damage. Pop my ultimate to push them out. Tank it a little bit. Pop orange. And Nocturne shows up. But we'll be able to take the tower with the four of us here. Not a problem. And at this point, I think we're going to... No. We're going to rotate towards Dragon, but too many people showed up. So at this point, we're just going to hold tower. And I'm just going to sit here and just poke Nocturne a few times. I'm not... there was a Riven. I do not know where I could run at this point, so I'm probably going to take a hit and die. And that will be bot tower for blue team. But all in all, not bad. We've already taken their top. We've already taken their bot. And we are now 4 kills ahead of them. So not a super big issue. And of course, Garen just picked up another kill. And immediately got killed off by Kog'Maw. But we're going to go ahead and grab Dragon. And even though I am support Gankplank, I still do a good bit of damage. And that is one of the more important parts about it, is being able to do a little bit of damage and being able to give your allies more damage with that E. So, oh no, flash. I probably didn't need a flash. I probably could have popped my oranges and walked away, but I felt the need to. And there we go. We all just swarm down onto Riven. Caitlyn picks it up with the ulti. And we're going to keep moving on. And after a while, when I went back, I grabbed Boots and my Glacial Shroud. So now I'm a little bit faster. I'm a little bit tankier. Popping that E again. Getting that extra damage down. As you can see, it does make a difference. As you can watch Caitlyn just starting to tear through some of these people. Even though she does have a Bloodthirster and she does do a lot of damage already. That additional 40 AD that she gets and the attack speed buff is super, super helpful. I don't recommend the Gankplank support for every AD carry. I think it's very highly based for a auto attack type AD carry, not an AD caster type. But it does do really effective with Caitlyn, especially because she wants that attack speed buff so she can proc her passive more. And she also wants that extra AD so she can have stronger attack damage going on all around. Plus her range makes her really, really safe for this. So, again, just holding lane, waiting for Caitlyn to come back in. She's going to take as many kills as as many creep as she can. Go ahead and pop oranges. And I'm going to run up here, see if I can't help out. Maybe pop a Q and slow down. Nope, nope. And we got hit by the ultimate, so we're just going to go ahead and back off. But we did push them out pretty hard. Going to go ahead and hit Nocturne a few times. Pop my ultimate, but nothing come of it. Nothing comes of it. Going to go ahead and back off. Pop E again. Just giving everyone a basic increase in damage. I really wish E would do that for minions. That'd be pretty. Might be a little broken, but it'd be pretty fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and back again, and probably come back into lane with nope, just my Sheen. Yeah, just a Sheen. I was hoping I was gonna come back with my Iceborne Gauntlet, but no dice. Caitlyn got taken out. Let's see if we can't turn this around. There is 3 of them there and 3 of us, but it looks like Evelyn was a little too low, and she decided not to engage on it. So I'm going to go back and try to help our Diana out and just keep pushing this. Evelyn does want to come back in on this, though. And there goes the ulti to pick up the kill. Just do a little damage to the tower, and why not? Pop an orange. Doesn't hurt me. Oh, poor Garen. Gotta watch out for those ballistics. And I'm going to go ahead and return to jungle, maybe try to pick up a little stuff. Oh, nope, Soraka. I'm scared of Soraka. And I'm going to steal that with my Q, get myself a little bit extra gold from it. So, now that we have control again of the mid lane, we're probably going to try to grab Dragon. And we caught Nocturne out, which is even better. Since he's down, they have no smite, we're just going to go ahead and pick up the Dragon for free. And then we're going to try to collapse down onto this Soraka, if at all possible. And there she goes. Just got a little bursted down. So, I mean, it's a fun lane. It's kind of passive in the sense that you don't really want to be the guy up front at first. But once you start getting yourself a lot of those tanky items, you can just run up and just be a menace. Popping my ulti, making sure he didn't run. And then, of course, just helping clear the wave. And as you can see, everyone keeps jumping in on me, keeps trying to take me out. And I do get brought pretty low. But between the armor I have, the health I have, and with the healing I'm getting from the oranges, I should be okay. I'm not super scared because we have a lot of people around us. So you can just pop another orange, do a little hit. Pop another orange, do a little hit. Not a bad strategy. You're going to go ahead and back and grab that Iceborne Gauntlet now. And then I think I'm going to... Yep, Ione boots. So I'm going to get myself my Onic boots or Ione boots or Ion boots. I don't know what it's called. It's my cooldown boots. So now I have a significantly increased amount of cooldown. I should have 30% at this point with the Iceborne Gauntlet and the boots. And just with my Ruins and Masteries. So I'm doing pretty good. I really don't think I need that much more. And now I can go ahead and build myself straight tank. So my next 2 items after that are going to be Omens for increased tankiness. And also for slowing attack speeds when they attack me. And then after that is going to be my Frozen Mallet, which is going to give me a little bit of increased attack damage and tankiness, as well as an additional slow, which will be really, really helpful to that CC that I desperately so need as Gankplank support. But then after I grab all those tanky items, I will be getting an Ultimaris Impaler, which not also gives me more tankiness, but will also give me a lot of critical damage and attack damage based off of my maximum health. So since I'm building tanky and I'm building a lot of health, that will give me a significant amount of damage late game, which will make me be able to just do a little bit more peeling and a little bit more damage. So we're going to wait in this bush for Leona and just jump on her. And oh! And I'm going to go ahead and just pick that up with my ulti. I didn't want to waste the attack. And we should be able to turn around on this Riven. There we go. As she stepped on her trap and then got slowed by me immediately. And then we're going to go ahead and take this tower down, and with the E, we just shred through the tower so incredibly quickly. So there we go, pop in the E, just boom, boom, boom. And also not to mention the fact that now that I have that Iceborne Gauntlet, even though I also have the slow, I also have that Sheen proc, which is really, really helpful for helping me take down those towers as well. So I'm not going to take the golems, I'm going to be nice guy, Gankplank, nice guy, Gankplank. And now we're going to try to rotate our way to mid. Maybe we'll sit in this bush, see if someone will come to us. See, do we get anybody? Watch both sides, watch both sides. Nope, going to go ahead and ward. Go ahead and ward. Nope. So we didn't get anybody. We're going to go ahead and make a move. I'm going to go ahead and pop my ultimate right into the battle. Jump right in on everyone. I got taken down pretty low, but we were able to pick up Nocturne for it, but Caitlyn still went down. So maybe not the best engage. Probably could have done it a lot clearer. Probably could have done it a lot better. We were missing 2 people. We were missing Diana and Garen from that team fight. So all in all, not bad for just a 3v4 essentially. I'm going to go ahead and run down bot and try to clear it out. Now that I'm a little bit tankier, I got my Giant's Belt and I do have my Warden's Mail. And plus with that Iceborne Gauntlet, I'm not bad at clearing waves now, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and just push this out and also get myself a lot more gold, as my gold should now be a significant more. Yeah, I have about 2 grand more than Soraka, so I am doing a lot better. Went ahead and pushed that out a little bit more, but I'm going to go ahead and try to grab up here and help my team members out. Pushing down on Soraka, slowing her down, giving Caitlyn enough time to get in. Pop my ulti to help slow down the Leona so that Garen can grab her. Which, by the way, that was a mid lane Leona. I don't think I've mentioned that yet, but that was really, really odd on their part. I'm going to go ahead and help Caitlyn push down mid, using that Iceborne Gauntlet to clear the waves quicker, popping my E, and then we just go ahead and shred through that. I'm not super scared of Nocturne at this point. We're about the same level of tankiness. He does have a little bit more damage than me, but again, with the oranges, I'm not worried. So we're going to go ahead and back, grab my Omens, and grab that pickaxe so I can start building towards that Frozen Mallet. Though I don't think I ever get to finish it in this game. I'm unsure, because at this point we're now 2035. We are about 1,100 gold ahead of them. No, 1,300 gold ahead of them. Wow. Yeah, we're about 1,300 gold ahead of them. I do think we are eyeing towards a Baron at this point, so we should be able to take that really, really quick. Just popping my E's, helping the team in general grab even more AD, and we just shred through that Baron so fast. I mean, we barely took any damage. Go ahead and grab that blue buff, and then we're going to push top. Hopefully catch out Nocturne here. Oh, just almost barely not finishing off. He's going to try to kite us around, but that's not going to work. And we're going to go ahead and go right back into lane. And look at the damage that's just being done. The slows, they cannot escape. Just go ahead and take the tower. Take another kill. Oh, that was an ace, actually. My god. I wasn't even paying attention that much. Go ahead and pop an orange. And that, guys, is going to be game. We're going to go ahead and just take this inhib and then push for the win. And this was Gankplank support. God, this was a fun game. Well, guys, if you liked and enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel and look out for more games like this. I will be doing some more Octodad 2 episodes, so stay tuned for that. Have a nice day.